Hello, today I'm going to talk about dorsal shear fractures for the distal radius, standard Barton fractures, how they displace and how you can reduce them. So this is a dorsal shear fracture. You can see the fracture line and that everything displaces backwards. You can also see that this affects the DRUJ. For the reduction, it feels like you want to push it. You can see that I'm holding it down with a K-wire, and remember that if you fix this dorsally, you need to angulate it at least 11 degrees or 15 degrees volarly, so you take into account the volar tilt. So for the reduction, you know that you see the apex and you want to push it with your thumbs to reduce it. We're going to do an anti-gliding effect with this plate. You can see that the screw is right at the apex of the fracture line. And you can see that if I tighten it here, it's going to stop the fracture from shearing dorsally. You still need to reduce it and fix it correctly, but this is a good reduction.